Yeah, old timer.
Yeah.
Who's married to that?
Okay.
Those are sexy.
1985, well, the spring of 1985 didn't start out wasn't so great for the Restivo family. We lost our cherished grandmother, and you can say we were all quite devastated by her loss. However, night came back into all of our lives as Jocelyn made her way into the world that September. We can vividly remember our mom telling us that Uncle Joe had called from a payphone. Yes, Joss, you're that old. In the hospital, and through tears, he told our mom that he was finally a father. Aunt Ange, our beautiful Aunt Ange, had given birth to an even more beautiful baby girl. We couldn't wait to meet her. And as teenagers, we felt it was our right to head on a plane down to Florida immediately to meet our new cousin. However, our beautiful mother had other thoughts. She thought we should stay behind and let her have her own bonding time with her niece, her new niece. She knew that once we got our hands on her, no one else would have a chance. And so in December of 1985, we met our new cousin and our bond began. Most of the time, when you live so far from your family, you miss out on a lot of the important moments. But what many people don't realize is that because your visits are limited, you make sure to spend every minute together. And that's what we've always done. We've always cherished the 2 to 3 times a year that we would get to spend with our Jossie.
Now, for as much as we've cherished every moment, it was tiring.
Way to segue into that one.
And remember, we said we were teenagers. So when Jocelyn would visit, she would start her day very early. Aunt Ange and Uncle Joe, still sleeping, would tell her to go see her cousin. She would come into Melissa's room and say, "Melissa, can you get up now?" And Melissa would say, "I'll be right there, but Janine really wants to see you." She would come into my room and say, "Janine, can you get up now?" And I would say, "I'll be right there, but Melissa really wants to see you." This went on for about an hour until she was on to us and demanded we get up. Melissa and I brought our boyfriends around during her visits. She wasn't happy about it. How dare we give some attention to someone else? We laughed today about how the 7-year-old Jocelyn, in her big pink jacket with her white fur, would cry and tell Melissa that we had to leave Ricky's house because she loved him more than her.
But the little girl in the pink jacket with the white fur grew into a confident and beautiful young lady. And so it wasn't long before the tables turned, and we started hearing about Jocelyn's boyfriends, even meeting 1 or 2. We would call Aunt Ange periodically to discuss these young men and the possibility of a future. Aunt Ange never sounded excited. And she would just give the typical Aunt Ange happy voice and say, "We'll see." Then we met Jamie. Jamie, you must have known you were being put to the test on your first visit to New Jersey.
Yeah, Jamie! I love you!
You fit right in with our loud, crazy Italian family. Never once did we feel you wanted to run for the hills. Instead, you embraced us, whether it was talking about soccer, staying up really late, or having a completely different conversation from the rest of us that no one else.
Hey, take it easy. This guy.
And as soon as they left, we called Aunt Ange to discuss Jamie. But something was different this time. Aunt Ange had a little sparkle in her voice when she talked about a future for Jamie and Jocelyn. And so we asked Jamie. We all decided a while ago that this was meant to be.
Joss, we've come full circle. We were Aunt Ange's flower girls. Jocelyn, you were my flower girl. And today, Sienna walked as your flower girl. We love you so, so, so much. Jamie, we're so glad that you're part of the family now. And everyone's giving advice, so we want to leave you with this. Yes, marriage could be hard at times, and these are the people here that will get you through. But it could also be really beautiful. And so if during those super hard times you close your eyes and you remember the love that you feel for each other today and the love that surrounds you by everybody here, you'll make it through anything.
Yes, yes. Jimmy!
One last thing. But before we all ask you to raise your champagne glasses again, DJ, hit it.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Yeah, Jamie! Take it off!
And headed towards Key West.
To see our gorgeous cousin in her beautiful wedding dress.
We came to this party to chill like Flint.
With Martha and Ricky and they look in
Yeah!
But it took a few years before you two hooked up.
After 2 intermissions, Jamie was home.
Jossie said yes, and so we're wrapping this up.
Here, loves you a lot.
That's why they came.
So you time enough.
Soon you'll leave on your own.
The beaches of the island.
Future will roam.
I'm all love for one another. Then come back home.
Start your life in Florida for all the right reasons.
Happy life, no we ain't teasing.
Kid Jossie, you're the real McCoy.
And we headed down